Hello there, it's Jeffrey. I'm glad to be back. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm thinking about you and praying for you. Do you go to church? Are you a churchgoer? Do you have a pastor that preaches to you and teaches you and cares about you and has always been there for you? Well, I have. I've known my pastor as of the recording of this video for 31 years, and he's a good man, and he's always been by my side, and he's always been there to talk to me no matter what, and many other people too. Do you have a person like that in your life? Well, you know what? We are supposed to pray for our pastors. It's not enough that we go and we get taught the word and preached to. We need to pray for our pastor because your pastor loves you and cares about you and wants you to go to heaven. And he works all the time to teach that message so that you and I learn about God and learn about Jesus so that we can be in heaven with Jesus. And a man like that puts that much time into it deserves to be prayed for. So today's verse, we're going to look at Hebrews chapter 13, verse 7. Okay, this is written by the Apostle Paul. And it says, "Remember them which have the rule over you, who have spoken unto you the word of God, whose faith follow, considering the end of their conversation." And when they mean conversation in this text, they mean their way of life, how they go about living, that they teach the Word of God, they preach the Word of God, they live the Word of God, that they're not a phony, that they're actually doing the Word of God. And a man like this who teaches us and lifts us up, we need to pray for him. We need to pray for our pastors. So if you are a churchgoer and you have a pastor in your life, you need to pray for him for strength, for guidance, for God's will and God's hand in his life. We need to pray for our pastors, period. So pray for your pastor today.